Hello, I'd like to welcome one and welcome all. Today we're not going to do Necromancer's Moon. There's actually someone else I need to talk to. I was told about an armor bell. You don't actually need master armor, so you can just make a spell. If you have access to the spell-making altars, you can just make a spell that drains the skill in question. And you can just train at basic trainers even, which is... And you also get a large discount because of it.
Can I help you? Mighty bold of you, asking. I bet you don't know the first thing about smithing. You answer a simple question, and I'll think. Can't say I'm surprised. I don't have a copy myself.
Well, let's go to the first edition.
Goodbye.
By the way, these boots I wear, the boots of the Atronarch, are apparently super unique. I'm still considering replacing them with something else and just keeping them as a backup, but... Now, I'll see. I don't really need to switch them out. I mean, 50% against elements is pretty good. And with that ring, oh man.
Good day.
Especially good if you're a high elf.
Let's do business.
Now, which would it be? Let's root song. Some worship guides. Nah, I don't think that's it. History of Manual of Arms. Let's start with that one. Mysterious Etkvia, the ruins of Kamelzi. Armor's Challenge sounds like a book.
At any price.
The Argonian account, the real Barazia.
Thank you.
It's gotta be one of these books, right? Manual of Arms. Doesn't mention anyone. The Armorer's Challenge. Armor's skill is increased. The name Hazendir, an Argonian who knows the environments. I know a very clever armorer. His name is Hazendir. I solve thine riddle with mine book.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, I want those arrows. I'll give you 5 gold each.
Speak.
I hope that is a good deal. I don't think that is a good deal. I think it's going to decline and decrease his disposition by 1, and that's no good.
Can I help? We'll try. Well, well. So you do know a thing or two. Hazadir was my great-great-grandsire's sister's son. All right. Vernado and I understand the rep.
So he offers training up to
Go ahead.
100.
There's much I can show you.
Not that I really wanted. I'm on the okay, but let's see what's the armor challenge anyway. That's way too long to read right now. I'll keep that in mind just in case I feel like a good read. Let's go to the Necromancer's Moon. Go. Then what is... What? What? Then what is that place about? Give me a second. I need to figure this one out. This is strange. This is very strange. I remember that Necromancer's Moon directed me to that lakeside cave, not to Dark Fissure. Fisher! Lambert. Fisher. Lambert. 2 people wrapped in an everlasting greeting. It's Splinter Cell, the movie. The person, the man. That's where I need to be for the main quest, so let's go over to Dark Fissure. Gotta occasionally sit on your horse or we'll run away eventually. Just kinda shitty. Wait, whoa. That was strange. Okay, how do we get up this hill? I hope you have a battle plan, Mr. Horse, because we're not going anywhere. Jeez, you need to go back to Skyrim horse class. That That horse could glitch his way straight up and run. Which, by the way, is a 90-degree angle. Or incline? Is it incline? Excline? Palpatine? Nah. Nah, it's never Palpatine. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. But didn't. Look at all this lavender. I want to find this camp first. This camp... Oh, it's actually kind of distance away. Actually, it could be right over there. So let's give them... Let's go say hi with our fists, because probably there's someone over there we can punch. Okay, this camp isn't getting any closer. Forget it. We're going up to yonder fissure, where apparently there's a giant beam of light. Damn, son! Damn, that's one beam of light.
The order of the Black Worm will... You will not stop us.
Huh? If you need to hardball it, well, fine. Let's read his note. That's not the note. Place your grand Soulgems in the altar. I pray for his blessing and strike the altar with your soul trap magic. Your gems will become the instrument of his divine power. Congratulations! I should have a soul trap spell. What is it? Where? I have one. Where? Hey! It's a black soul gem. Let's actually have a look inside. I don't have a bow with me. We're gonna have to do this bowless. God damn it. Well, at least I have a heal spell for diseases. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, bitches! I have a necromancer. I have a necromancer. Necromancer, I choose you! Seriously, a regular old wraith? Well, seems he didn't get the better of me. Look at all these cough-gemins. Someone could use a drop-gemin for his throat. I should make some potions soon. Ah, fuck, I thought I was looking the other way, but... Yeah, give me a moment, I need to heal up my fatigue a bit. I think you want to watch out for that Soulgem of his. Because if I remember, that's his damage spell that will really fuck your shoes up if you do it wrong. Ooh, there's a hole down here. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole at the bottom of the sea. There's pants in the hole, in the hole, in the hole, in the hole, in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole at the bottom of the sea. There's a man. There's a man. There's a man right over I can see. What the f... I think my reflect spell kicked his ass. That makes me sad. It's kind of... Oh, that guy looks spiffin'. Sneaks, wet shoes. A fine chest. Why does he have all those books? What the hell's his problem? Why does this place look so nice? I hope you can explain that to me. Too bad he's dead. Dead, I tell you! Let's take a look at our map. I don't see any way down there. Let's TLC and see. TLC, it's TC. Yeah, this isn't where we're supposed to be because also would have filled up that gap over there. Oh, let's use some more of this. How's my illusion doing? I think I need a bit. Oh yeah, my illusion's doing just great. What's with these tiny lights? In fact, why is this place locked? There's nothing inside other than that wraith guy who's like, I've got all the Jance moves, and you wish you did too, but you don't. And then he goes on about papayas. Oh, you can suck my papaya. Get it? Because papayas are gross. Should have brought my spell. Should have brought.
Who's that?
Okay, I need to look up how strong my reflection is because this is getting a bit silly beans. This is just... Whoa! Oh! Yeah, they got no chance. They got a 1 in 3rd chance of getting Kirby right back at you. Which is apparently a verb now. Give me a moment, give me a moment, give me a moment. I need to reset my mouse. Because it keeps scrolling over Steam stuff, which I don't want it to. There's a nose, there's a nose, there's a nose at the bottom of the sea. What are you doing there, Mr. Nose? Well, I'm sniffing around, of course. Is that really the best joke you could come up with? Dark Fisher Tunnels, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Hey there, Mr. Dead Guy, how do you do? So that's what the key is also good for. Great. Mmm. 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 Oh, that's spiffin'. He don't... No longer encumbers me! Fuck yeah, bitches! Look at how much lighter. It's not so much, but it's something to brag about. This number... Let me actually show it. This is really wonky. And now it adds, and now it doesn't. And now it adds, and now it doesn't. It's really weird. It's kind of like going to McDonald's. And then finding out you're actually at Burger King. Where's that sword? He had a sword. Did it fall through the floor? I'm not gonna go down there. That's an abyss. That's instant kill even with God mode on. I need to get a better Night Eye spell. How's my sneak coming along? Am I getting my level soon? Yeah. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole at the bottom of the sea. Why is there a hole at the bottom of the sea? Where does it even go to? There you go. You suck. Didn't even get your staff out. Oh man, this stuff is worth a bajillion. I keep reflecting stuff back at him. It's just not interesting anymore to attack him. It's kind of like wubba dubba dub. Is that? Oh, my neck! You broke it just by looking at me. Oh man, look at this. I got 1 novice skill. What's my novice skill then? Not speechcraft. Conjuration, naturally. That thing's gonna stay all the way down there because I don't give a fuck. Conjuration is one of the shittiest things. I think it gets better in Skyrim, but for the most part, it's a shitty skill. Because it doesn't give you anything other than this little buddy that gets in the way. Look, Mommy, I can make people appear that get in my way! That's called friends, sweetie. And this is why I'm never letting you out of the house. But there's light out there. You don't need light. You only need the Star of Abaddon to shine upon your dead corpse. That's all the skeletons, dude. Oh, cool. Killed them both. There's a hole. Man, look at all these coins. What to spend it on? There's no reason for me to do the arena because I really don't need the money. God damn this game. It's just not fun anymore how much money I have. I have all the Bloonjamins, which isn't good. Oh yeah, I went a little bit traveling and I found a few things left and right. Where's my sword? I thought it dealt 20... Oh, it's probably because I'm wearing different stuff now. What am I wearing again? The Ring of War. Oh, that explains my obscenely high thingamajig. I'm not very interested in that right now. I think I'd prefer having kick-ass damage. La la da 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 la la. The fuck is a mud crab doing over here? I think this man alone is responsible for the recent abundance of mud crabs. Fortify magic. I don't like fortify spells. It's really something that I never want to do anything. Inner Sanctum! I was kinda hoping I was done with the place. Oh, it's a Gloom Wraith. He's got a little crown on his head. Yay, restoration level. Now, where's that? Okay, let's go this way. I think this is modeled after what the arena looks like when you're fighting the King of Worms. It's... Oh yeah, I forget. These guys can also summon their own guardians. Damn it, man! Stop that. Oh man, it's a Dwarven Claymore? Wow. Can you imagine tossing that up and then hitting yourself in the head with it like, ah, fuck! Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. That was a Ruby Bleels, I tells you. That was a Ruby Bleels. I think a Ruby Bleels is a bad thing. I remember that in that game, you don't have, just ordering a Ruby Bleels is like a bad thing to do. Because later you come back and go like, It's one of these guys. Get out of my nether regions, you leech! That's a crappy staff. There is just too much of this place. What is with this place?
Well, well. Look who we've got here.
They attack you regardless of if you're with the Mages Guild or not. I don't get that. Like, in the next game, it's perfectly fine. Why can't you just wait a few hundred years or so? Like, everyone does that. Like, I'm gonna sit here and not do anything for a day or so. And these guys are like, what, you adventurer? Go die. I mean, like, it's not illegal. I'm not gonna report you or something. You can just do whatever you want. I'm just here to loot the place. I'm not gonna take responsibility is really the point I'm trying to make. If any one of us dies, it's your goddamn problem. It's yours, not mine. It's yours. The hell was that even? Plague. Tornadoes. Suck. Potion of Cure Disease. Great, that'll sell for a pretty penny. Man, I have way too many of this stuff. Oh, how cute, it's an adept. He's got a little staff. He's got a little staffy staff. Casting his spelly spells. I hope he feels good about himself, because he's dead. And nobody's gonna give a fuck about a corpse. Why do they have an hourglass? This is your inner sanctum. Did he really just use a spell that hit us both? Ooh, Staff of the Mundane. Let's actually see what that does, because I didn't pay close enough attention. Oh man, it makes you less magical. Cool. He had a book with him. Oh, wow, can I use that? Oh, no. Yeah, it just gives... Oh, let's see, maybe I can use it. That wasn't an interesting sort of place. Because if it is usable, then I'm gonna put this right here, because that is a whole bunch of damage. Nothing drained, always right. Oh. Great, I don't have the skill to use it. How's my destruction doing then? Getting there, getting there. Probably gonna focus on... what's it called? Destruction next Oblivion Gate. See if I can get it up to 50. An illusion! Maybe I can get illusion up to 50 too. That would be great. I think he's doing fine. It's a really cheap... Do I have any other Grand Soul Gems? I don't mind making a few more. I need to visit a fence. Let's go visit this guy. I need to buy some things. I need to sell some things. I need to polish up my buttons on my shirt. Even though I don't have a shirt with buttons, I need to get them polished up anyway. I always thought this was Olaf's Love Shack.
I'm really...
Because I was dumb.
I've heard Edla Darkheart was... Yeah, my favorite customer. A fine bargain for you.
You can have all these rings.
You gotta...
There were a whole bunch of rings, and I'm not an enchanter. I don't give a fuck.
I think I can move this item for you at that price.
Oh, these boots. These silly little bootsies. I don't really need either of these.
I think I can... You drive a hard bargain.
Sure, try to rationalize the fact that you're a terrible salesman.
A fine transaction. I can't make that deal. I think I can move. You.
Exoplasm. You can have this. Do I want to sell this? Nah, it's not that heavy. I'm stockpiling ingredients, and my motivation is it's not that heavy.
I think I can move this item for you. I think I can move this item for you at that price.
I don't want you to move it. I just need you to get rid of it.
I can't make that deal.
Like, it isn't like in Morrowind you could just click maximum trade and you're like, okay, I'm gonna take it for that price. But here, he can't make it. He can't fucking make it. It's so fucking dumb. Yeah, you can have this invitation for Umbacano. Umbacano or Umbacacano.
That's That's a good deal. I think I'm glad that...
Yeah, I'm glad that's done too, because I'm like 70 billion coins richer now. I feel like Rick Gervais after he robbed that man. He didn't actually rob the man, he helped him cross the street. But he likes to say he robbed him. Oh, what a silly old goose he is. I was going kakwak, kakwak. A waka. He's like those silly old silly beans. Only he talks, which beans don't regularly do.
Have you been to the Dark Vision? Half of the council... So you saw them. The altars must be infused. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed. I also fear their numbers may be. You have again performed... You are conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as... magician. Seek out Archmage Travin. He is personally requested. Goodbye.
Sure, whatever. See if I give a fuck. Let's go cook up some food or something. Okay, I'm done with that. Let's take out the Steely Blues, which are always a good point to start when you want to make some health potions, some magica potions. Magica, restore magica. Let's go to fatigue.
Yes, I'm Boderi for... Good day.
She doesn't even offer anything.
No.
Well, I think it's about time to cut off the episode. That was an interesting bit of adventure. It was just, you know... I need to get my bow! Let's do that in a moment. Let's do that. Let's see. So I'm a bit too far away. I kind of wanted to... Oh wow, I can go up to the higher chambers.
Good to see you.
I'm glad you're not the Archmage because you look like ass. Really, he looks like a jerk. He looks like a guy on a punch and punch and punch and punch with that fancy white robe of his.
Good to see you.
Well met.
You still can't talk to the guy. That's kind of a... Does he ever come out? I can't go up there with you guys looking. There he is.
There.
Greetings. It is high time. Raminus has told me good things about you. I now intend to put your talents to a more...
It's Hannibal Lecter! How fancy.
Before the Arcane University was founded in the Second Era, Crystal Tower on Somerset Isle was the... Since then, the Imperial... Legion duty here in Cyrodiil is usually a dull affair. In the East, though, things are a bit more challenging. Are you prepared? Very good. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has... Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself. Mucianus Elias. He is not a council member. Aware of the growing interest in the guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, with my blessing, he infiltrated... I have not heard from him. Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given... The council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with reason, I fear that our informant... The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last... I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council. I regret that. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of... I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Ark. Please, hurry. If for any reason they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. Go now, and bring word to me as... Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of... south of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to... I'm afraid I know nothing more about the... Thank you. No, I shall... Nenyon Twill awaits you.
Gotcha.
Make haste. What?
See you guys next time. After I get my bow. I'm not quitting without my bow. It's really just getting over here. If I didn't... I hope I didn't sell it. Because if I did, I need to get a replacement. So you might wonder, why you have all these different arrows in your inventory? Well, it's because I need other arrows with me. The silver's fine, but it's not that strong. It's a 1 point less, but when it comes to a bow, every point counts.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Man, my stomach is grumbling. Bow of Storms, that'll have to do. It's only a smidgen better than the Backwater Blade. And the Masterforge Cutlass. We'll see. Next time!